In a groundbreaking development that's set to bring relief to millions of South African seniors, Sassa has announced a double payment initiative for old age grant recipients in July and August 2025. This comprehensive video breaks down everything you need to know about this significant boost to Social Security benefits, including eligibility criteria, payment dates, and how to ensure you don't miss out on this crucial financial support. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated with the latest Sassa news and developments. Today, we're diving into some incredibly important news that affects millions of South African seniors, the upcoming double Sassa old age grant payment scheduled for July and August 2025. The South African Social Security Agency, Sassa, has finally confirmed what many beneficiaries have been eagerly waiting to hear. After months of speculation and numerous queries from concerned citizens, the agency has officially announced the double payment initiative that will provide substantial financial relief to eligible older persons during the winter months of 2025. Let's begin by understanding exactly what this double payment means for beneficiaries. The standard old age grant payment, which currently stands at R2,090 per month for those aged 60 and above, and R2,110 for those aged 75 and above, will be doubled during July and August 2025. This means eligible recipients will receive twice their regular monthly amount, representing one of the most significant increases in social grant support in recent years. This unprecedented move comes as part of the government's broader strategy to address the increasing cost of living and provide additional support to vulnerable seniors during the challenging winter months. The decision wasn't made lightly, and it follows extensive consultations with various stakeholders, including civil society organizations, economic experts, and representatives from senior citizens groups. Now, let's address the question that's on everyone's mind: who exactly qualifies for these double payments? The eligibility criteria remain consistent with the standard old age grant requirements, but it's essential to review them to ensure you meet all conditions. To qualify, you must be a South African citizen, permanent resident, or refugee currently living in South Africa. The age requirement continues to be 60 years or older, and you must not be receiving care from any state institution. Additionally, your assets and income must fall within the Sassa means test thresholds. For single applicants, your assets must not exceed R1,227,600, and if you're married, the combined assets should not be worth more than R2,455,200. The income threshold for single applicants remains at R7,740 per month, while for married couples, the combined income should not exceed R15,480 per month. It's crucial to note that these double payments will be automatically applied to existing beneficiaries who meet the criteria. There's no need to submit additional applications or documentation if you're already receiving the old age grant. However, Sassa strongly advises all beneficiaries to ensure their information is up to date and that there are no pending queries on their accounts that could affect payment processing. For those wondering about the specific payment dates, Sassa has committed to maintaining its regular payment schedule during these months. The double payments will be disbursed according to the established payment calendar, with older persons and disability grants typically being paid first, followed by child support grants and other categories. The exact dates for July and August 2025 will be announced closer to the time, but beneficiaries can expect payments to begin from the first working day of each month. Let's talk about the practical implications of these double payments. With the cost of living continuously rising, this initiative aims to provide seniors with additional financial flexibility during the winter months when expenses typically increase. The extra funds can help cover higher electricity bills, winter clothing, medical expenses, and other seasonal costs that often strain fixed incomes. Sassa has also implemented several measures to ensure the smooth distribution of these increased payments. The agency has upgraded its payment systems and enhanced security protocols to handle the larger transaction volumes. Beneficiaries can receive their payments through their preferred method, whether it's through bank accounts, the Sassa card, or designated pay points. For those who use the Sassa card, it's important to note that the card's withdrawal limits will be temporarily adjusted to accommodate the double payments. However, beneficiaries are encouraged to consider keeping some funds in their accounts and using their cards for direct purchases where possible to avoid long queues at ATMs and reduce security risks associated with carrying large amounts of cash. The timing of this initiative in July and August is particularly significant. These winter months often see increased household expenses, and the double payments are designed to provide a buffer against these seasonal financial pressures. The additional support comes at a time when many seniors face higher costs for heating, healthcare, and other essential services. It's worth mentioning that this double payment initiative is separate from and in addition to any other increases or adjustments that may be announced during the annual budget speech. The regular annual grant increases will continue to be implemented as per normal government procedures, and beneficiaries should not confuse these double payments with the standard annual adjustments. For those who are approaching the eligible age for the old age grant and will turn 60 before or during July and August 2025, it's crucial to submit your applications well in advance. Sassa recommends applying at least 3 months before reaching the qualifying age to ensure all documentation is processed and approved in time for the double payment months. The application process remains unchanged, but Sassa officers are expecting increased inquiry volumes as these months approach. To avoid unnecessary delays, ensure you have all required documentation ready when applying or making inquiries. This includes your South African ID or valid permit, proof of residence, proof of income and assets, and bank statements for the past 3 months. For married applicants, remember that your spouse's information is also required, including their ID, proof of income, and assets. If you're divorced, you'll need to provide your divorce decree, and widowed applicants should have their spouse's death certificate available. Having these documents readily available will help expedite any processes or verifications needed before the double payment months. Sassa has also announced enhanced support services during this period. Additional staff will be deployed at local offices to handle inquiries, and the Sassa helpline will extend its operating hours. The agency is also planning to conduct community outreach programs in the months leading up to July 2025 to ensure all eligible beneficiaries are aware of the double payments and any actions they need to take. It's important to address some common concerns and misconceptions about these double payments. Firstly, these are not loans and do not need to be repaid. There are additional support payments provided by the government to help seniors manage their winter expenses. Secondly, receiving these double payments will not affect your regular grant status or future payments. After August 2025, payments will return to their normal monthly amounts. The agency has also implemented strict measures to prevent fraud and ensure that these increased payments reach their intended recipients. Beneficiaries are reminded to never share their PIN numbers or card details with anyone, even those claiming to be Sassa officials. All legitimate Sassa communications will come through official channels, and any suspicious activities should be reported immediately. For beneficiaries who use alternative payment methods, such as the South African Post Office or designated merchants, these services will continue to be available during the double payment months. However, due to the increased payment amounts, some recipients might want to consider switching to direct bank deposits for added security and convenience. Sassa officials can assist with this process at local offices. The economic impact of this initiative is expected to be significant, not just for individual beneficiaries but for local communities as well. The injection of additional funds into local economies, particularly in rural areas where many grant recipients reside, could help stimulate economic activity during what is typically a slower period of the year. Looking ahead to the implementation of these double payments, Sassa has established a comprehensive monitoring system to track the distribution process and address any issues that may arise. A dedicated task team will oversee the rollout, ensuring that all eligible beneficiaries receive their payments correctly and on time. For those who might experience any issues or delays with their payments during these months, Sassa has established a special resolution process. Beneficiaries can report problems through their local Sassa office, the toll-free helpline, or through the agency's social media channels. Each case will be assigned a tracking number and handled with priority to ensure quick resolution. The agency also emphasizes the importance of financial planning during this period. While the double payments provide welcome relief, beneficiaries are encouraged to budget carefully and consider setting aside some of the additional funds for emergency expenses or future needs. Various financial management workshops and resources will be made available through Sassa's community outreach programs. As we approach these significant months, it's crucial for all beneficiaries to stay informed about any updates or changes to the payment schedule. Regular announcements will be made through official Sassa channels, including their website, social media platforms, and local offices. We recommend following these official sources to avoid falling victim to misinformation or scams. Remember, this double payment initiative represents a significant commitment from the government to support older persons during challenging times. It's designed to provide real, tangible assistance to those who have contributed to building our nation and now rely on social grants for their daily needs. Before we conclude, let's recap the key points. The double payments will be implemented in July and August 2025. All current eligible old age grant recipients will automatically receive the increased amount, and no additional application is required for existing beneficiaries. The payments will follow the regular Sassa payment schedule, and all standard security measures will remain in place. That brings us to the end of today's detailed explanation of the upcoming double Sassa old age grant payments. We hope this information has been helpful and has answered your questions about this important initiative. If you found this video informative, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more updates on Sassa grants and other social security matters. Remember to hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. And feel free to leave your questions in the comments section below. We'll do our best to address them in future videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Don't miss out on future updates about Sassa grants and payments. Hit that subscribe button now and ring the notification bell to stay informed. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs this information. Drop your questions in the comments below, and let's help each other stay informed about these important developments.